All right, the rains and the flooding, pretty darn scary. What's it looking like for today?
Yeah, we're going to have a slight break as we head into today. The rain mostly isolated in nature, but that's not going to be the case as we head into Sunday. We are expecting more widespread showers and storms that are going to be moving through southeast Texas. And just keep in mind that any additional rainfall is going to contribute to that flash flooding that we were seeing for the past couple of days. But right now we are starting off mostly calm. Here's a live look over near the Galleria. We're seeing mostly clear skies, just a little bit of haze in the picture for today. Temperatures are starting off in the upper 70s. We will see those conditions become mostly more warmer as we head into this afternoon, getting up to about 80 to 81 degrees with mostly but partly cloudy conditions. But as we look at radar right now, most of the rain is well off towards the east over Beaumont near the Louisiana and Texas state line. We're not really seeing much of anything over southeast Texas. This is good news because it's really providing the time for the stuff to drain off from north of us. But however, as we head into Sunday morning, we are expecting more widespread showers and storms. Our first wave arriving Sunday morning, and then likely we're going to see another wave arrive on Sunday afternoon with those rain chances increasing, and we could see a damaging wind threat as we head into tomorrow. I'll have more on that later in the newscast. Back to you.
All hands are on deck. We are prepared, but you've got to play your role. And the greater Houston community needs to open up their homes, businesses, their faith communities to those looking for shelter and assistance, and certainly prayer works in this instance.
All hands on deck. You heard it. That is the mood this weekend as we prepare for more heavy rains tomorrow. Right now, that water's still rising in Bellow Woods in the neighborhood up in Umble. Katira Winfrey is there live. And all right, Katira, what are neighbors are saying about all that water there?
Well, Sherman, they are saying they're kind of waiting for the worst to come. Right now, it's already in bad shape, but they know with the additional water coming through and the potential for more rain, that is going to start threatening their houses more and more. Now, this road we're on right now actually leads right to the lake. There's a lake back there. And so although it kind of looks like it all merges together, there is a road, and even farther back, there are some homes. I'm going to ask John to take a look at this flagpole over here. I just spoke to the homeowner here. It's about 10 feet underwater. That's not the length or the height of the entire pole. That's how much is underwater right now. So that can give you some perspective of how deep this water is. And it's inching closer and closer to this home right here. They told me during Harvey they got about 8 feet of water. So now they're just waiting and hoping and praying that this water stays at bay. But they have already made some precautions, moving some items to their neighbor's home. They've also brought in a U-Haul to be able to haul out stuff if the time comes that they need to do that. But another important thing for people who are out walking in the water, mind you, I said that's poles about 10 feet underwater. They've already killed 2 coral snakes, several water moccasins, because with all this water, they don't have anywhere to go. Another reminder, these are folks, they say, although they're in the city of Houston or near the city, this is still the country. So be careful about fire ants. Fire ants will also start to form in floodwaters like this. And if you're walking through, they'll latch onto you and you will be on fire. So they're prepared and trying to prepare rather for potential of more water coming into their homes and threatening this neighborhood. But also a reminder, with all of this water, it's pushing out wildlife that you wouldn't normally see. So be careful of those venomous snakes that could be out there swimming around, also trying to find a safe space to go. But of course, Sherman, we're going to stay out here and continue to bring you the latest as this flooding develops throughout this area and across Houston.
All right, thanks, Katira. Yeah, and of course, fair warning, those fire ants busy not just out in the county, in the city too. We'll check back with you in about 30 minutes. Everybody stay safe out there. And this just into our newsroom this morning, a new update on Lake Conroe. The San Jacinto River Authority has lowered the dam's water release again, now down to just under 21,000 cubic feet per second versus nearly 72,000 on Thursday. The lake remains closed. Over 20 inches of rain hit the north part of the lake in just a week. Many docks, bulkheads, and small islands remain submerged, making boating dangerous. Officials continue to monitor the situation. And this morning, if you have evacuated and are looking for a place to stay, there are 4 shelters open in Harris and Liberty County. Here are the addresses on your screen, starting in Cleveland at the Calvary Baptist Church, then the Greenhouse International Church near Greenspoint, the Philippians New Faith Baptist Church near Wayside and the North Loop, and the Leon Grayson Community Center that is in the Cloverleaf area. A reminder to download the KHOU 11 app and make sure you turn on notifications to get weather updates sent straight to your phone.